Welcome back to the channel. Here we provide a daily dose of life lessons based on stories from the Bible. If you have not already subscribed, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be notified on the daily lessons. Now here is today's lesson from the Bible. The Storms of Life, Lessons from Psalm 29. Life is a journey through various landscapes, both serene and tumultuous. While we often find God in the tranquil moments, the breathtaking beauty of a sunset, the delicate bloom of a rose, or the gentle laughter of a brook, we also encounter Him in the storms. Psalm 29, with its vivid imagery of God's power displayed through nature's fiercest elements, offers profound lessons on how to respond to life's storms. The majesty of God's voice. Psalm 29 3-9 is a powerful testament to the majesty of God's voice, which thunders over the waters and breaks the cedars. These verses remind us that God's presence is not limited to peaceful moments. It is equally present in the chaos and might of a storm. The psalmist sees the violent forces of nature not as random acts of destruction, but as manifestations of God's incredible power. Embracing God's power. When hurricane winds rage and lightning splits the sky, it can be easy to feel small and afraid. The timid may run and hide, seeking shelter from the overwhelming force of nature. However, the psalmist teaches us to stand firm, to watch and marvel at the display of God's power. This courage comes from a deep trust in God, a recognition that the same God who controls the storm also hears our prayers and rejoices in our praise. Awe and reverence. The storm's fury can leave us in awe of God's immense power. Just as we are moved by the beauty of a sunset or the elegance of a rose, we should also be moved by the sheer force of a thunderstorm. This awe should not lead to fear, but to a deeper reverence for God. It reminds us of our place in the universe and the greatness of the Creator who commands the elements. Finding peace in the storm. One of the most remarkable aspects of Psalm 29 is the peace that comes from acknowledging God's sovereignty. Even in the midst of a storm, there is a sense of calm that comes from knowing that God is in control. This peace is not about the absence of storms, but about finding stability and assurance within them. As the psalmist writes, "The Lord sits enthroned over the flood. The Lord is enthroned as King forever." Psalm 29-10. This eternal reign of God offers us a foundation that cannot be shaken, even by the fiercest storms. Responding with praise. The appropriate response to witnessing God's power in the storm is praise. Recognizing God's might and majesty should lead us to worship. It is a call to lift our voices in awe and gratitude, acknowledging that the God who commands the storm is the same God who loves and cares for us. This act of praise transforms our fear into faith, our timidity into trust. Lessons for life's storms. The storms of life, whether literal or metaphorical, test our faith and character. Psalm 29 offers a roadmap for navigating these challenges. 1. Stand firm. When faced with the storms of life, stand firm in your faith. Recognize God's power and presence in every situation. 2. Find awe in the chaos. Let the storm inspire awe and reverence for God's might. See His hand at work, even in the midst of destruction. 3. Seek peace in God's sovereignty. Find peace in the knowledge that God is in control. His eternal reign assures us that no storm is beyond His command. 4. Respond with praise. Let every storm drive you closer to God in worship. Praise Him for His power, His presence, and His love. Conclusion. Psalm 29 reminds us that God's power is not limited to the serene and beautiful moments of life. It is also present in the storms, where His voice thunders and His majesty is displayed. By embracing the lessons of this psalm, we can find courage, awe, peace, and praise in the midst of life's storms. Let us stand firm, marvel at God's power, seek peace in His sovereignty, and respond with heartfelt praise, knowing that our powerful God hears our prayers and rejoices in our worship. Come back tomorrow for more life lessons of the Bible. Let us know in the comments if this lesson has been helpful to you. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell.